Greetings everyone, Cellophane Dancer 98 back at it again with another reaction, or rather another game playthrough I suppose. This one is actually a game I haven't touched in, oh god, almost a year I think. Year and a half I think. 2 years? Been a while. Anyway, so this is Swords and Souls Neverseen. Now, this wasn't very popular back when I first tried it, but I figured, you know what? This game has quite a few things actually, because I gave you the basic comments in my previous video. If you guys want to look it up, it's on my channel. And I want to give you guys some tips on how to progress through the game, not fast, but efficiently. Because you see, the game progresses based on the stats you have. So the stats you gain is based on how much training you put in. And I managed to get to silver last time for the medal and such. Bronze means that you're still in the beginning. You know, it goes wood, bronze, silver, and so on and so forth. So wood and bronze, if you're still there, you're not too powerful. Silver and gold is when you get really tough, because that's when you start needing to break tens of thousands of points for damage. Trust me, this game makes you work your way up to millions. But in the meantime, I haven't touched the game since the last time I played. I wanted to show you guys that training is indeed going to be, well, demanding. So, I did manage to level up all that stuff. Thing is, I have all these guys. Now, I've completed all the bronze medals. To get to the next rank medals that you can find in your museum, giving you passive income, you would have to try and find the trophy. So in this case, the trophy room where you get the training medals. Now, training medals give you a nice boost. And also, of course, finding ghost children, getting game stats, beating up the opponents of each boss, the boss of each area, all kinds of good jazz. And of course, fishing tends to help. Oh, thought there might be one down there. Glad I checked. But yeah, so as you can tell, there's all kinds of things you got to keep in mind. Now, you can also, of course, get stats by level grinding in different areas, which you'd have to level grind in first. That's the thing. You can't just expect to, go on the quest that he gives you and then be able to level grind all the way. You'd be there for hours and many run-throughs. It'd take a while. So in the meantime, let's get to training and see how effectively I can teach you guys how to do this. Now, for silver, for the sword, you do have to deal with something more than just the apples. I'll show you here. Yeah, those guys. You have to battle chakrams that are being flung at you at twice the speed of the apples you're dealing with. And of course, magical guided apples. Now, the importance is to keep in mind the speed of the music, because that's why I'm using the beat of. The combo is what's needed for one of the medals. And of course, the star medal is tricky to get, because as the apples speed up, you have to keep track of it all. Now, pardon me while I go full mode here to show you guys how to get the silver medal. Darn, almost broke 400. Yep, there we go. So, based on all the bonuses, let's see how many medals I broke. I broke... Okay. And I got some new levels. So it looks like I completed the levels, and I completed the star. So I completed combo and star. I need to complete 40 missions in order to reach the silver medal. So in order to do that, I have to beat No Mistake for 27 seconds. got off my timing there. I would say the timed missions are one of the hardest ones you have to keep in mind because they reset the time every time. Like, they don't count the time you've managed to do for a combo. It's once you get that mission, that's the timer. To help beat the timing missions, it would help if you got fewer stars. At the same time, star combos do carry over, so that's the tricky part. And for my commentary, I'm getting thrown off my timing, so let me deal with that. Darn, because the combos help with increasing your stats faster for these missions. There we go. And like that, you've completed all the silver missions. Like I said, the music helps with the pacing of the beats, as long as you don't get too distracted from it. Like when you're a gamer trying to comment on your videos. Case in point. But oh, so close to the second level up. But yeah, so that's how you would do it. You have to keep in track the timing, have to keep in track the way you have to track the movements of the apples. Like in this case, my best advice is look at your character and use your periphery. When you see the apples closing in or the chakrams closing in, that's when you react by typing in the movements. I don't use the WAD keys, I use the arrow keys for this one. And that's where my fingers are now like this constantly. Anyway, like I said, so that's that. There's also, of course, the shield, which is where you block the apples coming into you, which I've already completed from all the apples. They don't make it too difficult because they don't change much here. Just a matter of keep in mind the spacing and timing of them. Once more, just look at your character. Like, use your peripheries to help keep track of where they are. Because if you try and track each and every movement, they will try and trip you up with using multiple versions like this. Multiple angles, multiple similar speed but slightly faster speed apples. So look at what enters your range of blocking needs first. Eventually you see a pattern begin to form with certain hits. It's a skill that takes a bit to build up. There went my star combo. But oh well, I'm just aiming for the stats right now, because that's what will allow me to get to silver without having to spend them from level ups. And sometimes they overlay the stars to apples, which makes you want to just let them in. So like I said, it's all about keeping in mind how they try and trip you up with that. So that's sword and shield usage there for how to train the best there. While for bronze arrow usage, trying in the beginning, aim for all bullseyes so you can get used to the movement and timing. And of course for that one, you want to aim for the heads for these dummies. You can get multiple dummies and that works best. Don't get too absorbed by the coin because it's a nice booster, but you want to focus on all the targets and keep your combo. That says many dummies you can get in a row, especially the overlapping ones. Same with targets. You can find targets that overlap, then you'll automatically get stars if you can hit both of them. Dummies, they're only headshots though. There goes my star combo. Yeah, I'd say the archery, aside from sword, is one of the harder ones to keep up the star combos on. Because all it takes is you just missing one target ring, and bam, your combo's gone. See? That's why I like the dummies. They're simple and nice and knowing to, you know, have bigger targets at that thing. And if you want to take a risk, wait for all the dummies to appear, because then you can, you know, plan it out for how you can get them. But I wouldn't count on it because it is a risky maneuver to do that, because then you lose time that could be used for sniping the ones that are either alone or just harder to see behind all the other ones that pop up. So, you know, pick your poison at that point. Because there will be advantages and disadvantages to every strategy, because these guys are always randomized. And there we go. At least I got me to 400. The higher your combo gets, the faster you gain stats. Because look, if I got all the way to 400 of the arrows, managed to get a nice chunk of stats there. Only got to like 200, 250 on the shield, and I, you know, only got like 150 points or so. And that's the point. Now then, agility training and sorcery training. If this series gets more popular, I will come back to do those, so you can break it down on how to train with those, but, you know, it depends on what you guys prefer. If you guys like the video, if you guys don't watch it much, then, you know, it depends on how popular it gets, because if I am going to play the game and show you guys how to do it best, then I'll break down how to do it. But if it's not too popular, then no skin off my nose. I'll just play it on my own. You guys can let me know if you want to see me play it more. You guys take care. I'll see you in the next video as we continue on with the other reactions and any other games you want to see me play. Because I do have other games I want to try. You guys let me know what you want to see me play. You guys take care. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!